Hello everyone. Today we are tackling a big question. Is a PhD in biochemistry really worth it? This is a huge decision that can shape your entire career. It is not a simple yes or no answer. So let's break down the pros, the cons, and the reality of getting this advanced degree. First, you must ask yourself why you want a PhD. The number one reason should be a genuine passion for science and research. You have to love the process of asking questions and finding answers. A PhD is absolutely necessary for certain career paths. If you dream of running your own lab as a university professor or a principal scientist in a major biotech company, you will need this degree. It is a deep dive into becoming a world expert on a very specific topic. Now for the pros. The skills you gain are incredible and highly transferable. You learn much more than just how to use lab equipment. You master critical thinking, complex problem solving, and project management. You learn to analyze data, write scientific papers, and present your findings clearly. These skills are valuable in any industry, not just science. In the long term, a PhD can lead to a higher salary, especially in the private sector like pharmaceuticals or R&D. There is also the profound personal satisfaction of contributing something new to human knowledge. However, we must be realistic about the cons. A PhD is a massive time commitment, typically taking 5 to 7 years to complete. During this time, your income, called a stipend, is very low. You will likely be living on a tight budget while your friends with bachelor's degrees are building their careers and savings. This is a significant opportunity cost. The work itself can be incredibly stressful. Expect long hours, high pressure to publish research, and a lot of failure. Experiments fail constantly. It is a normal part of the scientific process, but it can be mentally exhausting. The academic job market is also fiercely competitive, with far more PhD graduates than available professor positions. But here is the good news: academia is not the only path. A biochemistry PhD opens doors to many exciting careers. You can work in industry research and development, creating new medicines or products. You could become a medical science liaison, a patent agent, or a policy advisor for the government. Other paths include scientific writing, management consulting, and even data science. Your analytical training is extremely valuable. So, is it worth it? It truly depends on your personal goals, your passion for research, and your resilience. If you are prepared for the long and challenging journey, it can be an incredibly rewarding experience that opens up high-level career opportunities. My best advice is to talk to people who are living it. Speak with current PhD students and recent graduates. Reach out to professionals in both academia and industry to understand the reality before you make your choice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a clearer picture of the PhD journey in biochemistry. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to support the channel. It really helps us create more content like this. What are your thoughts or questions? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video.